Hey everybody, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. I'm the EagleFan. I react to music on this channel. And you know what? That is what I'm going to do here tonight. I'm looking forward to this one. This is a new electric Callboy song. They are such a fun group. If you ever get a chance to see them live, do it. I was a little concerned that I was going to be too old to be there. With that said, I was one of the older people there, but I had a great time. I saw them up in New York, Pier 17, and if you get a chance to either see Electric Callboy, do it. Don't even hesitate. Or go see a show at Pier 17. Go do that too. That is an amazing venue. Up on the rooftop, getting to overlook the sights of the city skyline. You can see the Statue of Liberty from up there. That's not in the direction of the stage. But as you're walking around up top there on the roof before that, it's just a nice rooftop party. Now, it does suck a little bit getting down from there because pretty much you got like the stairs or the elevators or the escalator, so it's pretty much a limited route down, and everybody's just got to kind of line up to get down from there. But that's fine. That's fine. Easily the best concert I've ever been to. Between the performance, the crowd was amazing. Probably the best crowd I've ever been in. I think maybe the Sabaton concert might be the second best. And the venue was just amazing. So, with that said, this is Elevator Operator, just came out. Oh God, sorry about that. I am making a commotion here. I'm ready for this. Let's bring this up. There. Okay. Let's not even count this down. Let's frickin' go.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Shake a shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of grace, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be with him. Forget about that. Heads up in the sky, and we keep getting high. Imagine down in this level that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. When we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show.
Okay, I have no idea where to freaking stop this. This is cool. I like this. It's got a nice sound to it, and I love their sound and the way they mix genres. Now, so far, not one of my favorites of theirs, but I gotta hear a little bit more. Could be one of those songs you gotta hear a couple times, and then I'm like, oh, yep, all in. I think it's because a lot of their songs that are like my favorites are the ones that stood out in concert as just big audience participation type songs that are just epic. And I'm not necessarily hearing that here. That's not a bad thing or anything. This is still a good song. It's fun. I need to find out what else is behind this song to see, because I know a lot of times their songs have multiple meanings or whatnot. So far, it's about an elevator operator. Okay. Pretty much right to the point of the actual title there. So let's just go. Let's do this. Okay. Oops. Okay, now we'll call it on this one. Let's get rid of that. Let's talk. I liked it. I definitely liked it. Like I said, it's not one so far that just grabs me like a lot of their other ones, because a lot of their other songs have some sort of hook in there that's like an audience hook that will just get everyone in the crowd going. The closest was probably that part where I think they were going down, 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 down. Like, maybe, but that's still not the same as some of their other songs that just have a hook that once you hear the song for the first time, you're like, oh, that part right there is going to be awesome live. You know, I'm thinking to things like, sorry. I am so sorry for putting you guys through that. You know, things like that, which just get the crowd insane. But not all song has to be like that. Not all songs have to be like that. I like this one. It's good. I am about to take a timeout here. You're going to see a little cut. There is a reason behind that, and I'll explain that when I get back. Okay, now I'm back. Tried to start that before and then had to completely hold back a sneeze. What I did there is I saw that Tank the Tech had a reaction out to this song, and I just had to hear that, because he is the tour manager for Electric Callboy, so I wanted to hear if there was any inside information in there. And actually there was, so I'm glad that I did this. Apparently, that song is about an actual elevator operator that I guess they saw while they were on tour, who, according to the description there, is just a very chill, cool guy. And For some reason, that seemed to catch their attention. And there's another part in there with Kevin where he's saying something about I just want to go down, or something along that line. Sounds like there was a little bit of a story even attached to that, where it was at the end of the show and they wanted to take that elevator to get down, and apparently it's one of those ones that only goes to a few different floors, and it kept, I'm guessing it kept being full and kept, so it was stopped there on the way up, and by the time it would, I'm guessing then that by the time it would stop on the way down, it was probably full, but not full on the way up. And apparently he just kept saying, I just want to get down. I could be completely screwing that part of the story up there, but general gist. And yes, that is Coco you're hearing barking. So something tells me Mia is over there wanting to jump up on the bed and Coco's yelling at her. I'll check that after this. I don't hear it anymore, so it's probably settled itself out. So, let me know your thoughts. What are your thoughts of Electric Callboy? What are your thoughts of this song? What other suggestions do you have? I am looking forward to what their next album might be. Now, in what I was just listening to with Tank, he seems to think probably towards the end of the year, which does make sense, as he showed they also have a tour started to be lined up for near the end of the year. So it would make sense that they would drop the album right around the time they're starting that tour or just before. So anyway, that was Electric Callboy, Elevator Operator. I liked it. I liked it. I like this group. They're just fun. Just fun. Music is great. Music can be super serious with a very important topic. Can be super serious with a semi-important topic. Can be entertaining. Can be a love song. Can be so many things. I'm wearing a Sabaton shirt. It could be historic. And with Electric Callboy, it is fun. They have fun making music, it looks like, and they definitely put on one hell of a show. So I said it before, I'll say it again, go see them. I think sometime during this video, I might actually link, I actually have a concert footage playlist out there. I try to post different things from different concerts that I've seen, and I have a few songs from them on there. I might post possibly one of those songs. Not sure which one yet. They're all good. They're all good. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Please, be good to each other out there. Let's make this the world we want it to be, not the world it is. When we have a woman of the cloth simply asking for mercy for those of us within society who are kind of seen as the outcasts, who have a little bit more trouble with, I don't want to say fitting in, because they do fit in. I think being allowed to fit in might be the best phrase for that. But when you have a woman of the cloth who just calls for mercy for them, please be kind to them. Do not treat them different than others, and that person's receiving hate and death threats. That is a sad state of society. If anybody out there watching this has actually thought that that person needs a death threat for saying something kind, please move on to another channel, because this is not the channel for you. It's sad. It's very sad. If you don't want to move on to another channel, explain down below why you think that's awful. Because I'm pretty certain that any explanation you have can be picked apart logically and easily and humanly. We're all humans. Treat everyone as such, regardless of where they're born, regardless of the color of their skin, regardless of who they love, regardless of how they identify. It doesn't affect your life one damn bit. Just be a good human being. Don't be like that orange piece of garbage. Don't be like that. We can do this. Let's build a better society. Let's build a better world. A world for our children and our children's children. Right now, the world is not in a position where, if you ask me if I wanted to bring any more children into this world, I would say no right now. And I would apologize to my children for bringing them into this mess. But hopefully we can fix it. Although the older generation is not promising. My generation has way too many people who think that because they struggled, today's kids need to struggle, instead of learning that you make the world better for the next generations. And too many people that think politics is a game, us against them. There isn't us against them. The 99% against the 1%. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. 99% is a much bigger voting bloc. But the problem is, people who will allow the 1% to divide the rest so that they can stay out of the crosshairs, so to speak, and screw us all over. So let's think about that. Think about your neighbors. Maybe let's come together and decide that we don't want corporate greed to be what rules us. We want the workers to be what rules us. And what drives us, I should say. The workers, the common people, so to speak. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. Let's get back to that. There was a time we went through the Industrial Revolution, and then workers started to get a little bit more power and things got better. And then trickle-down economics came, and we see that that fails unless you're in the 1%. And for some reason, that's continued. And since then, that 1%, the divide has gotten astronomical. That shouldn't be the case. That should not be the case. Let's think about the people. Okay, I'm going to get off my soapbox. I get on that a lot here. Went from, I can't believe I got on that with an electric cowboy video here. Because it's not. They're not a political group. They're a fun party group. Anyway, thank you guys again for joining me. Please, until next time, everybody, be safe and take care. And keep your eyes to the sky, because you never know what you might see. Could be something amazing flying by, or just in general, something you may have missed if you were just sitting here staring at your phone. So thank you again. Until next time. Bye.